floor.
I got some floor.
This is where
A nightmare over here.
trivia becomes a turf war.
Win this, and you take over that ginormous piece of the floor.
No pressure.
What just happened?
With 45 years in the business, he is one of Hollywood's biggest stars who starred in some of the best movies and TV shows ever.
Currently, you can catch him hosting America's favorite new game show, The Floor, every Tuesday night on Fox. Please welcome a man who ages like fine wine, the very handsome and very talented Rob Lowe, everybody.
Yes!
Thank you. Okay, first of all, speaking of fine wine, you have a milestone birthday coming up. I feel like everyone's going to want to celebrate your birthday, so you have to do something, right?
Well, it is on St. Patrick's Day, so we celebrate it anyway.
Okay.
But this is a big one. I'll be 60. And like, I remember when I turned 40, I remember I turned 50, felt super intimidating.
Yeah.
It feels like it's not really happening.
For sure.
And then you get closer and you go, you know what? I'm good with this. In fact, I'm more than good with it. I'm down. I'm into it.
So are you blowing it out for this one?
So my wife, Cheryl Lowe, is
Yeah.
one of the great party throwers of all time, and she loves me like no other. And she is deep in the weeds of what we're going to do. Not a surprise, but I don't know.
You just have no control.
It's a hybrid.
I
I know
like that.
something's happening,
Yes.
but I don't know what or even really when.
We're coming.
I can't wait. Cheryl, we're ready.
Okay.
But you credit a lot of your youthful glow and energy to your partnership with Atkins.
I do.
And you've just doubled down on the celebrity by having Wanda Sykes join you. So do you bring the samples to set? Did you bring us presents today?
They're upstairs.
Yeah, no, you have a swag bag of Atkins. And I started eating the Atkins way before I started working with them.
Yeah.
Probably my
Yeah.
30s, just cutting the carbs, lots of healthy proteins, low sugar, and which is where all the amazing products are made. And then I partnered up with them. It's been years now. And it for me, it just, they make such good stuff that keeps me going during the day and when my sweet tooth is
Yeah.
murdering me.
I have the same
I got the
one.
chocolate peanut butter bar, or I have a shake that feels like a milkshake. I'm good to go.
You're good.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of good to go, you were in our Hot 10 recently
Oh.
when you shared a story with Jimmy Kimmel about how you texted the wrong celeb. Take a look at this.
Yeah. So Downey does this amazing acceptance speech at the Golden Globes.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited for him. So I text him, so glad you won. That is the most beautiful acceptance speech I have heard in a long time. Boy, do you deserve it. I hit it, and I realized, I just sent that to Bradley Cooper.
I have a feeling this happens all the time.
So many celebs
yeah, your
in the
Rolodex is hit.
Rolodex.
What it is I'm incredibly absent-minded, and then I think I made it worse because I texted Bradley back. I go, oh, I'm so sorry, that was meant for Downey. So anyway, but he's one of the most gracious, nicest men ever, and he was cool. And by the way, my favorite performance is him and Maestro. So fingers crossed for Oscars for him.
Oh, I love
Right?
it.
That
I
would
love
be
it.
phenomenal.
Okay, well, we are in the middle of award season, and I know you've been to every major award show and had so much fun. Tell us a great story of, like, who you ran into the bathroom, who you partied with. Like,
Love
tell
that
me.
picture.
Look at you've
It's
been
definitely a
to
Golden
for
Globe.
years. You've been at-
Gandolfini, got that. There's me and my mom on the red carpet. That's such
You had a turquoise vest.
Yeah,
I mean, it's been
turquoise,
that
yeah,
long
yes.
you've been going to these things.
Yes,
so
it has.
give us a good behind-the-scenes Rob Lowe story.
My favorite story is probably at the Governor's Ball.
Okay.
Of the Oscars, and I was seated next to Jack Nicholson. And
Okay, we'll take it.
and Jack was, I was like, Jack, tell me, what's this like for? And he goes, kid, I always knew when I was gonna lose. And I knew when I was gonna win. And I thought, well, that was kind of, and he goes, but I always come the day before and I plan where to park and where to escape. And I thought, that is, as we say now, a life hack.
By the way, the hack of the century.
Right?
That is
I mean,
crazy.
if Jack Nicholson takes the time to schlep down and figure how to get in and out when it's over,
Yeah.
that's good enough for me, too.
Yeah. Rob Lowe, I feel like you have people now. You don't have to really schlep. There's
Yeah.
Uber, okay?
That's right. Yeah.
You and your wife have been together for how long?
33 years.
Oh, my God, that's huge.
Valentine's Day is coming up.
I know.
The last time you were here, you had to go buy a piece of jewelry because you wanted to go to a playoff game. So you must be rolling it out for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but you know what's great, I realize, is no matter what the gift I give, the thing she wants the most and always asks about, even if I maybe give her something really special,
Yeah.
is like, where's my card? Oh. And And isn't it true? And I find it the same. Like when my boys or my wife gets me some for Christmas, it's the card that I cherish the most. So that's here's my second life hack. For everybody out there going to the Oscars, get there early and find where to park your car. For Valentine's Day, it's a card.
Yes, and here's my life hack. Don't show up empty-handed with just the card. You got to come with something else.
Okay, that's also true.
Your card has to be attached to something else. Speaking of attached, you are currently the host of The Floor, where contestants compete in trivia battles for huge grand prizes. Well, we don't have any money, but we want to see how you would do as a contestant on your own show.
All right.
The game is called Rob Hits the Floor.
Yes. Okay, so the category is Rob Lowe Rules. Photos of you in various projects will appear in your monitor. You have to identify as many of the movie or TV show titles as you can in 45 seconds. Are you ready, Rob?
Game starts.
I'm ready.
In 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Oh, Soda Pop Curtis, The Outsiders.
Yes.
Start me off easy. Oh, my God. Oh, I know that's from Parks and Recreation.
Yes.
Parks and Recreation.
Correct.
Sam Seaborn, West Wing.
Yes, here we go. My favorite right here.
Billy Hicks, St. Elmo's Fire.
Yes.
Oh, Captain Owen Strand, 911 Lone Star.
Boom.
Young
Faster
number.
rope, come on.
Young number 2, Austin Powers
Yes.
2.
Yes.
Oh, Tommy Boy.
Yes.
Unstable.
I was going to say, if you don't get this one, you're unstable.
Okay.
The Stand.
No. Try again.
Youngblood.
Yes. What about this one? You got it. You got it. We'll give it to you.
He's just so handsome in a suit in every role. So he's like, what handsome suit am I wearing right now?
Yeah,
It was a little bit of gray in the hair. I know what that is.
Rob, you did amazing. Congratulations on everything. Thank you for being here and hitting the floor. And you can catch Rob hosting The Floor Tuesday nights at 9 on Fox.